Hey guys, it's me, Vikkstar. Welcome back to How to Minecraft, another episode of this series with the racket of all the animals in the world in the background. I'm going to put on some music and actually maybe even turn down their volume a little bit. You know what, friendly creatures, you can be a little more quiet. You know, why have I not done this so long ago? I mean, little zombie man who someone still needs to fight is down here. Fishy white. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it. But anyway, welcome back to this series. The day after Christmas Day. Hopefully you guys had another nice, relaxed, chilled out day. I certainly did. I don't even know why I bothered to fix these guys anymore. Yeah, the lagoon is still a slimy lagoon. I'm just going to go running around on here. Just, you know, I feel like this should be a ritual. Just jumping in circles to music. But, oh my gosh, Mitch's stuff is still here. When did he get an efficiency 4 pickaxe? I have no idea. Yeah, hopefully you guys are all doing well. Had another chilled out day. I did. It was pretty nice. I'm able to tell you a little bit more about that down the line. But as always, the second to last live How to Minecraft episode for a little while right here, guys. The time crunch is on. I have tomorrow at home as my final day of video prep. And then the day after that, on Sunday, the 28th, I'll be leaving, flying out to Montreal, and then heading up to a ski hill and skiing for the week over New Year's with Rob, Lachlan, Mitch, and Jerome, and Nooch, and a couple of others. So really looking forward to that. Obviously, while I'm away, it won't be possible for me to live stream How to Minecraft. If the internet at the resort is good enough, I might do a stream from my laptop, although I don't think it will be. But if there is the opportunity for me to stream while I'm out there, of course I will. But I don't want to promise that and then not be able to do that. Been sticking with the daily How to Minecraft streams and episodes through Christmas, just as kind of to make up for the fact that I won't be able to do them for a week. Because honestly, you guys are amazing with the support on them. I'm going to do some more trading to start this episode because it's my favorite thing to do. I want to see what I can get from these villagers down the line. I want to see what the armorers and weaponsmiths can offer me. These guys are still just doing their thing. Okay, let's see if I maxed out your trades yet. Is it maxed when it gets to chain? I'm not sure if it even is. Let me get them all to the chain point, and then I'll see if I want to get any more. So I'm just kind of like chancing that every time I give them coal, there's a 1 in 3 chance that I'll unlock new trades. Obviously, I could do a brand new trade, and that would guarantee to unlock new trades. If you do a trade you've not done before, sorry, I should say. But other than that, like, ooh, I think I've seen that plenty of times before. At the moment, I'm just hoping to luck out. I guess I could splash in some more diamonds, some more emeralds down the line. I'm not sure if this is maxed out here. Should probably try and trade with all the other guys until I'm at that point. And then we'll just keep cycling around through all of these. I'm glad I got all this coal last episode. Okay, so does it go beyond chain is the question. I guess I could just Google it, in all honesty. I could just Google it, but let's see. Minecraft armorer trades. There we go. Let's have a look. Why not? Why not learn how to Minecraft a little bit? I'm repping my Xbox onesie, which has my name on the collar. I don't know if you guys can't read that because my camera's backwards. I just got owned by the mirror. I mean, if you can really be bothered, get a mirror, hold it like here to your screen being here, and then that will say Vikkstar 123. I promise you it does. Wait. Yeah, no, it's backwards. I had hope. Somehow I thought magically it was going to work. Okay, let's look at armorers. So, yeah, the max they can get to is actually the chain stuff, and their tier 3 is diamond stuff, so I know that much for sure. This guy's still not at his tier 3. I just want to get them to tier 3, and then I'm happy. Right, you made it to tier 3 yet? No, I'm going to have to keep chucking in the coal. I don't really want to trade out for iron stuff. These guys, it's like some ritual, like, oh, is it because this guy's not on a rail? He's not. Why is he not? He's been pushed off the end. Anyway, ooh, new trade on you. I see that. Projectile 2 and diamonds in. Not too impressed with that. What about you? You there yet? Tell you, this guy is just eating all my coal. Can I even do it 18? Okay, I can do one more trade on this guy and hope for the best. And then I'm going to have to start splashing in emeralds. I want to get... Oh, wait. Oh, we already got them from this guy. Sharpness 2, looting 1. If I get 2 of those and combine them, I have sharpness 3, looting 2. Then, if I get 4 of those, combine them together, I get sharpness 4, looting 3. So that's actually 48 diamonds for a sharpness 4, looting 3 sword, which is pretty useful. Comes with them attached, although, then again... Did I just see a name tag? Or am I going insane? No. What are you doing? What are you doing, Pete? I see a slime on my lagoon. Lagoon. The slimy lagoon. It's fun. But what? SpongeBob. I don't get it. Someone messed with my armor, guys, as well, and that really annoys me. They were a rich man. Oh, wait. That's what someone's done. They've alternated them around. I tell you, just trolls these days. Take you. Take you. Go over here. Take you. Oh, it's from SpongeBob. It's a SpongeBob reference. Now it makes sense. Alright, let's get my Guardians back on point. The Guardians, we got Mr. Richman Swag here and Mr. Lingerie over there. Okay. Alright, trading floor. So yeah, we've worked out that trade we had there. Worked out that trade. Fortunately, I don't have to watch my back for Lachlan anymore because he's actually already on his way to Canada for the ski trip. So, he's not going to be able to cause me any harm. This guy's fully maxed out now. This guy is, yeah, he's maxed out as well. Efficiency 2x is decent. Honestly, you're going to get diamonds out for emeralds, which I can farm for unlimitedly. This is the guy. He's on project. This is the guy. He's not made it to diamond level yet. What could I grab? I'm tempted. I don't think I have that much iron. Honestly. I should probably just do what the most cheap thing is, which is actually going to be the axe. I mean, if I have the iron, I may as well. It's honestly a better trade than... honestly, a better trade than the alternative. I have no iron, but... alas, it's not a worry. I have some freshly smelted. Okay, so this is going to guarantee a new trade. Every time you do a new trade with a villager, it unlocks a new set of items. So it's you, mister. That's a decent trade, to be fair. Iron is easily farmable. Well, I say easily. It's massively farmable, if that makes any sense. Oh, the casino be looking good. We need some more gold blocks on there. I probably have some. Alright, what we got in the diamond division. That's better than the alternative. And that's kind of But I guess if I needed a wither sword, instant smite. Hey, I definitely want to get more armorers and more priests up in the house. They're definitely the most interesting. The other ones, it's worth having a bunch of, just so I can trade in a bunch of stuff, just get easy emeralds out. But I can't ever see myself having a problem in emerald supply. Anyway. Back to where we were. Let me just pull up the old stream chat. So, back to where we were. I mean, you guys may have seen the title of this episode. And, guys, I think I know what we need to do next. Stop. Banner time. Do. Making banners. Do. Let's do this. Okay. So, I've been meaning to do this for a while. And do it we shall. Alright. We're going to need 2 banners to adorn the salty lagoon. So, banners. Must admit, I'm not a banner scientist. Don't really know what I'm doing here. But we making banners. Okay, so if I head over, let's make these all into rose reds. So with banners, you can do stuff like that. So that's going to do that. What different layouts do we have? We have that. We have that going on. You can do different stuff. Can you do 2 at once? No, you can't. It doesn't approve of that. So if I was to attempt to make my logo, how would I go about that? I don't think I'm going to give it a go, but I mean, I could add that if I could add a red star in the middle. You guys can help me along with this. Tweet me or put in the stream chat. So if I add a red lozenge, then how do I make half of that blue? I'm going to get up on my other screen the possible shapes. I mean, with the possible shapes we have, there's no easy way. I mean, I could... Let's not use rose red. Let's use lapis because I have loads of it. I could get it blue. But then if I wanted to get... Obviously, if I make it red, it's going to overlap. If I do a side of red, it's just not going to be right. Do red along the bottom. That's not going to help either. I don't think there's any way to do my logo. Which is a bit irritating. If you guys have any good ideas, tweet me. But I don't think... Like, if I was to try and make... Could I have this back? Hello, banner? There we go, got it back. if I was to try and get as close as possible, this, I think, is the closest I could get. So I'd have to do it differently. I'd have to do that. Do I even... Wait, no, it's different. I'd need it even more than that. I'd need it like that. I've already done this wrong. I need to do that. Then I'd need to do that. Then I'd need to do that. That's, I think, it's like my logo inverted. I think that's the closest I could get to my logo. But if you guys are banner experts, then let me know. So, I mean, we can have that. We can have a bad version of my banner, but that's not exactly ideal. That's not exactly ideal. I could do... Oh, okay. If I do... Wait, if I use diagonals, let me look at diagonals. The available shapes. I mean, there's no way you can... There's no way you can actually fill in just a corner. So here, let me show you what I'm looking at. Remove, add screen region. These are all of the layers that you can have. Here we go. Those are all the layers that you can have, and I can't see any sequence of them that is going to give me anything better. I don't think there's anything here, so that is a bit of a shame. There's no way to do it unless I did something funky with all the different triangles, but even then, I don't see how you could actually do it. So, that is a shame. But there is something that we could make instead that kind of represents me. And it's not my logo or anything along those lines. It's something a little cooler. So for it, I'm going to need black dye, white dye, orange dye, red dye, and yellow dye. So, white dye. Easily acquired. And then if I go in here, I'm being an idiot. Black dye I have some of, I think I have enough. Then yellow dye I don't have much of. Orange dye I don't have much of either. So we're going to have to go and have a look around for these. I made these Swiftness 2 potions for a How to Minecraft event that was recorded in advance for when a few of us are away on a short break. Although I'll be trying to vlog stuff from there. I've got my GoPro on my phone with me. So, let's be speedy. Actually, you're fast when you don't... Well, not on slime you aren't. Okay, so. I mean, we've got some red dye, which I will take, but that's not exactly ideal. Okay, so yellow dye, I know where I can easily go and get. Wow, Pete really went to work here. If my calculations are right, this is where I need to go. Alright. So, I haven't bought a minecart, but hey, I'm super speedy. So, we're going to hit up Rob's flower farm. But unfortunately, Rob's flower farm was actually made in the wrong biome. So, it doesn't really get you the flowers you're looking for, especially not the orange ones. In hindsight, I should have taken a minecart with swiftness. I don't even have the iron on me anymore. So, that is, I guess, not to be for now. But it's all good. Gives me some time to do some thinking. I have actually a fair bit of bone meal, so I could try something out. Wow, has that already run out? This is why I don't do splash swiftness, and this is why I don't do swiftness too. Just honestly not the most efficient way to travel. I'm going to minecart it up with swiftness 2 on the way back. But I'm glad I brewed these up anyway. Jeez, it is a really... You know, minecarts are fast. Never really gave them much credit in the past. But they are the business. Just steal the orange flower. Alright, here we go. We made it to La Casa de Rob. His guards are really random. Oh, he has one. I'm going to use that to go back. So, we've seen Rob's flower farm before. We have indeed. So, from here, I don't think he's going to mind me borrowing some red and some yellow flowers, because that's pretty much all he has down here. Going to steal some of those, but this has promptly brought us to the biome of flowers. How does one get out of here? The biome of flowers. Rob the Flower King. We shall continue out. So where is the flower biome? It's out here somewhere. I know you're out here. I want to see how Rob's process with the old hockey stadium's going as well. We saw that a few episodes back. Let's see what he's up to. For some reason my lips are really dry, so. What have we here? Oh wow. He's starting to put in the colours. Wow, that's a lot of wool. Are these guys trying to play? Or are they just here to, like, intimidate one of the teams? Really, really cool how he's done the pattern down below. Looking forward to playing some hockey. He took out the nets, though. Hey, Creeper. Okay, so I need to get to the flower biome. So, I'm going to have to head around the huge wall that has been constructed upon this here hill. Upon this here hill. And here we go. Into the flower biome we shall continue. So, let's think. Quickest way to acquire flowers. Or the flowers. Mainly orange, really. I think I've mined up a lot of the orange flowers. I used them to make my pumpkin a while back. So, I mean, this works. I don't need actually a huge amount. I'm just getting it just for the future, really. But let's do a little theory type thing. So, let's say I was to find a nice open space within the flower biome and set up a little system. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Why I use slime blocks? I don't know. They're actually really easy to break. And then I'll just chop down a tree. Why do I not have blocks on me? It's terrible of me. In fact, birchwood I'll probably have less of, so it's more likely to be of use. Let's grab some of this. So, this is a bit of a theory I'm testing to see if this is an efficient way of collecting flowers. If it works, maybe I could work on a farm that utilizes these methods. Damn the slime. It's brick so easy. Okay. So, let's experiment. If I literally just go bone meal, gets me flowers, then water, pick up, wait for that to go down, bone meal. You don't actually get many flowers. You get a lot of seeds. Like, the ratio is very... I mean, can I get more? Not really. I mean, probably the ideal way to do this would to have this set up on hills, so you fill up a huge area, and then the water flows. Okay. Flowers, they ain't coming easy. There we go. We got one orange one. Okay. This was, in my mind, was going to be a lot faster. Maybe not. What did I get? I got like a... No. Well, we tried. I might make a flower farm like Rob's. Automated ones are definitely the way to go. But we don't need a huge amount for what we're doing today anyway. So, it's all good. Science has been done. We further inquired into how to Minecraft. And it didn't work out. No thank you. Alright, I don't think I need much of this. I'm just getting it just to have it, really. Okay, any more orange flowers? Yeah, there's a whole bunch in here. Do I need any other colours that I don't have? Let me see. I wonder if anyone knows what I'm going to be creating as well. Red, yellow, orange, black and white. Yep, totally fine. I wonder if anyone knows what I'm going to be creating. I wonder if anyone's worked it out. Well, it's time to go and do it with, yeah, 14 orange dye. A ton of red, which I'll have. A ton of yellow, which obviously I'm going to have. And the rest is good. I need a lot of bone meal, which is fine. And not too much of the ink sacks. So that's good. That's good. Anyway, what did I get up to today? Went round to different cousins' house and just had a nice day, to be honest. How do you get in the walls? Damn it. 10 out of 10 walls. Oh, you can run through here. Oh, I thought there was going to be a trap there. That would have been bad. I went round to my cousins, chilled out, ate loads of food, which is always fun, which was nice, and managed to get on to play some Halo, Master Chief Collection. Played a lot of that. That was good fun. What else did we do? We played a game of Monopoly. I got ruined. I got wrecked on Monopoly. Wrecked so hard that I rage quit the game. I'm not kidding. I rage quit Monopoly. Okay, so we did roll a dice to see who gets to roll first. I rolled a 1. I was like, alright, we're off to a great start here. And everyone else rolled higher than me. So I'm like, alright, this is fantastic stuff. This is going to be a great Minecraft. What am I about? Great Monopoly sesh. Then I roll. First turn, income tax. Lost 200. I'm like, okay, it's fine. I can come back from this. Next turn, land on someone's blue property that's already been bought. Pay them like 10 or whatever it was, 12. I'm like, alright, that's right, we can bring this back. I've not moved very far along the board. This is going to be fine. Roll a dice and land on someone's pink that's already been bought. And I'm like, I need me some properties. My cousin lands on, I think it was an orange, puts it up for auction. I'm like, guys, I need a property. I'm trying to buy this orange. It was worth, I think it was 200. I think it was Vine Street maybe. It's going up and up and up and up and up. Gets to 300. And I'm just getting trolled by my brothers and my cousins. And they're like, yeah. They're like, Vic, don't even want this. But I bid 310. And every part of me wanted to be like, screw you. Fine, have the property. I didn't even want it anyway. But at this point, I have no properties. I'm like, I need something. to give me a chance to bring it back. So I ended up paying like 330 for one of the oranges, which is just honestly not off to a great start. Honestly, like I wasn't happy about this. Right, let's start creating. I wonder who's gonna guess what we're creating as we go, because I'm just gonna be talking out loud as we're creating. So anyway, things aren't going great at this point. Things aren't going great, and it just continued. The bad luck continued. I go on to the chance next to get a good roll, and I'm like, alright, pick up a card, be something good. And it's an advance card, and I'm like, oh, am I going to get some money? I'm going to advance somewhere good. Advance to Trafalgar Square. Already bought. 6 turns, I had one property that I'd paid 100 over the price for. And then I literally just carried on rolling. They were like, I managed to get like electric company down the line. I got 2 of the stations. But it was honestly the most tragic thing ever. I keep rolling. I'm bleeding out money here and there. No one's got any sets at this point. But I had like no chance of getting any sets. So pretty much like 5 rolls later, when I still had these rubbish properties, I was like, I'm out. You guys enjoy. I just put my stuff in the bank. And I went and ate some cake. My cousin actually made a gingerbread house thing, which was awesome. I put a picture on my Instagram if you guys want to check that out. That was really cool. I just realized I've been sat talking while achieving absolutely nothing on this banner. You guys know me. You know I can't multitask. It's honestly not too difficult what I'm doing. I wonder, that's probably the first clue you guys have got towards what this might be. I wonder if anyone's close right now. Anyone getting any hints? Anyone getting a feeling? So yeah, worst game of Monopoly ever, but it's alright. I destroyed them on Halo, so it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Played a lot of the Halo 2 anniversary. Anyone getting there? Hello? I want to put these in here. Did I do something wrong? Why are you not allowing me to do this? What the heck? Hey! That was one more step. That was one more step to make this guy not look like a derp. Don't tell me that's the max you can add. I think it's the max you can add. I have a tutorial here, and it tells me that after the yellow to do this. Should I have just never done the orange? Honestly, if this tutorial is, I'm gonna restart this. If this tutorial has trolled me and told me to put in the orange when you don't actually even need it for anything. I thought you didn't need it. I thought it just outlines the thing better. Alright, let's try this again. I'm gonna skip the yellow this time. Gonna skip the yellow. But yeah, what did you guys get up to today? Boxing Day. I don't know if Americans even celebrate what we would call Boxing Day, the day after Christmas. Just another chilled out day. Pretty good, Oh, I'm out of bone meal. It's okay, I have Mr. Grinder here. On his grind at all times, at all hours. Getting the power, take a shower. In the next hour. Alright. This chicken will be born. Like so. Then like so. And then like this. And we have a chicken. Yeah. It's a chicken. What did you expect? The raw chicken nation shall stand strong. That is the derpiest chicken I think anyone's ever seen. Well. Ooh. Idea. Idea is coming strong. Everyone telling me to use four of the banners to make what I need. Yes, you guys would be right. The raw chicken nation shall stand strong outside. Alright, let's make more then. Okay, we can do more then. I think you can just copy and paste like so. And that is the derpiest chicken that ever did live. There we go. Okay. The banners shall fly high. Ooh, where am I going to place my logo banner, actually? I'm just trying to think now. I feel like these... Can you put them on top of these guys? No, that would have been cool. It's hard to tell how anything looks with the old... You know, that's it. We'll put them... Stand on this point here. Place them in the middle there. Stand on this point here. Place it in the middle there. There you go. The raw chicken. That's it. Anytime someone comes here to rotate the raw chicken, they look better down here. I'll just be like, okay. Alright, let's go for the quadra banner setup to make this place look a whole lot better. We're gonna need more banners. We require more banners. So we're gonna need more red, which I don't actually have a huge amount of. Hopefully we'll have enough. I can actually just copy and paste, so actually I only need the originals of these. The original pieces of art. And then we shall be well on our way. Well on our way to a flawless banner production service. Okay. I need way more than that. Like, way more. But it's fine. They can wait. Okay, so if I do this, and then is it like that? How do I do the old sideways? It is... It's 1 and 3. Okay, that makes things easier. So. Do some thinking, Vic. Do some of the old thinking. You're going to need... Which side would it be? I don't even know which side it is. My logo, Vic. You should know this by now. It's... So when you're looking towards me, blue is on the left, red is on the right. Oops, I just stopped my recording. That was a derp move. Okay, so. Blue, then red. Blue is on the left, so it's going to be like this. Oh, wait, but if blue is on the left, it's actually going to be the opposite. There we go. Blue is on the left, and then we're going to need another one for this side. This confuses me. It's all mirrors and stuff. There we go. We've got the blue side. And now we just need the red side, which is going to be like that. And it's going to be like this. There we go. Now let's make a whole bunch more. Being rich in wool is a great thing. Okay. So we're going to need 2 of these. So let's duplicate you. Let's duplicate... Oh, wait, yes, they stack. Okay. Make 2 of those. Make 2 of these. And then make 2 of these. And I'm not sure where I'm going to put these. Because these have to, like, fly on a wall. That's the thing. These have to fly on a wall. I can't have these flying above on my towers. Which I'm going to have something up there. Maybe we can add something else for those at some point. Honestly, it's going to require a 2x2 regardless. Where are we going to place these? Just trying to think where they would look good. Anyone have any ideas? Any suggestions? Let me know. I mean, I can't even place them here because there's stuff in the way. And this is where it would make sense to have them. Do I clear off some of the slime? Do I do it? But then Mitch's chest needs to move as well. Damn it. Think, Vic. Do some thinking. Do some thinking. Okay. Oh, we could just put them inside somewhere. Let's just put them inside somewhere. Where would I even put them inside? That's the thing. I need a wall space. I've not thought this through. Unless, let me look at the side of the house. Is there anyone on the side of the house that would suit? Let's see. I'm thinking if I align them on the middle at that point there. What do we think? 1, 2, and 1, 2. We'll go. We'll have a look. We will test. We will test this. We shall see if this is the desired look that we are going for on the Lagoon of Saltiness. I think this could. It's a gamble. We'll have to see if it pays off. You guys will have to let me know what you think to the idea, the suggestion, the master plan, as it were. As it were. Okay, so first of all, we're going to need to drop down to about here. And we'll just put in some temporary scaffolding here. We need to work out where the midpoint is. It's here. Ah, this will work. This is actually good, because this will work with my house design. So I'd have 1 there. That is not what I asked for. I want my money back. I want my money back, just in judge. Alright, So I guess you hang them. So you hang it from there. And you place it, and you hang it from there. Be nice if they met up a little more. But maybe from distance this will look fine. Vic, you're it up. You hang these ones. I mean, if some of them didn't hang, that's how... I mean, if some of these banners couldn't hang, that would be fantastic. Oh, wait, it's the other red one. I was getting confused there for a second. I mean, if I was to actually... But the thing is, that is how they have to be, because of the center points. Let's see how this looks from a distance. Let's see how it looks. Bounce. Dun, 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 dun. Look at that. How convenient was that? And let's review. It's alright. If anyone can think of any ways to improve it, that would be cool. But I think it adds to the place. I think it adds to the place, definitely. I'm just thinking, is there anything... Maybe if I make the outside of those black, or... Guys, tweet me. Tweet me with suggestions. The YouTube stream chat goes a little too fast for me to work out. I think that fills the space relatively nicely. I'm thinking now if I could make it more square, if I fit it onto one banner and put it in that midpoint there. Let me bring up the banner creator again and just have a quick look at this. Ooh, I could actually narrow it down to one banner for each side and then put it in the middle. That could honestly be better. So let me see how that would work. Okay, so just gonna bounce my way inside. We have the other side made for consideration. The consideration society. We have plenty of black ink left, so where are my... Yeah, my other banners are here. So this is the alternative. This is the alternative. Would be to go like that, then to go like that, then to go like this. There we go. So you get one half there. Then we need to do the same again, but the opposite, Vic. It can't be that difficult. You need to go like that. Then you need to go like this. And then you need it. I think it's going to be the opposite of what I consider. No, it's not. It's going to be what I thought it was going to be. There we go. So this is the alternative. So we would have that and that. Think, Vic, think. Think with your special brain. Trying to do some thinking here to see if there's any way. Any of the shapes will extend this out. See if there's any more banner science we can do here. I honestly think that's the furthest we're going to get. Those are the two options. I'll place that up on the wall outside, on the other side, and you guys can vote upon which side you prefer. I think the 4 side looks better, but this is as much, your series as it is mine, so just leave comments on this YouTube episode, and I'll go with whichever one seems to have the more support. But of course we need to place this in before we do any of that. So this would be... I've probably done the sides wrong, but it doesn't honestly matter too much. So it would be... Midpoint would be there and there. Probably done the colours wrong. Don't quote me on that. I mean, if I was to have them floating, would they look any better? Hold up, let me just do a science. Let me do a science. Would they sit any closer if they were floating? So let's just say I was to leave them on here like so. Like so. Doesn't really look all too much better. And maybe a little bit, but I don't know. This is for you guys to decide. So let's place that up. Let's get the sides ready for comparison. And then I think we're done for today's activities. Whoa, I nearly hit the heart. That wouldn't have been good. Okay, so I think on a building that big, it's a real shame you lose that space in the middle. What I could do is maybe even place in blue wool and red wool. I kind of want to try that as one last ditch effort to make something work here. Let's see if that could work out. Blue wool, red wool, blue wool. Let's see if that solves anything. Let's have a look. So, last little chance to change this around. I think it's going to look better regardless with this in the back. But obviously now we need to rebuild our way across. What if... Because the banners are going to hide most of the rest of the block. Maybe this will frame it a little better, I don't know. We're hoping here. So, it's going to be here and here. So, red on the left. Red, red. Blue, blue. Maybe clay might work better here, I don't know. We shall see. So, it would be blue there. Red there. That probably looks a bit better from a distance. Maybe it'll frame it quite nicely. Let's have a look. The slime just makes this a way more fun process. Oh, and then I just cancelled the bounce. That looks better. It's an improvement, but... Yeah, it's an improvement. Could I jump? And let's see what the same idea looks like on the other side, and then we can... Then I can leave you guys to make your decision. I don't want to rush into something just like this. Just for now. So, up and away we go. To the land of the ice and snow. Except we're not, but, you know, it's the thought that counts. Am I right? Let's drop in here. So here we have to go a bit lower. And take these out. Please don't tell me I lost one. I think I have them all. I've got repeats anyway, so it's in the middle here. 6 blocks that need to be taken out to do this, but none of them exactly vital. Things may look a little worse from down below, though, actually, when I think about it with this. Is the only thing to consider. That would be the red side. This would be the blue side. Be nice if I could get rid of the rest of the frame, if you get what I'm saying. That is, again, a failure. Get that back. Hang it there. Think this may be the best we're going to get. Let's see. Alright. If anyone's got any better suggestions as well, feel free to tweet them or leave them as a comment. But voting time has begun. Ooh, I think that side could look better. Maybe with a black outline or a different colour. I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions for other colour outlines. From here, that looks alright, I think. So you've got that side looking like that. It's alright, but I wish it was just maybe like 3x3. 3x2, that would be perfect rather than 4x2. And then the other side, you have this. Which is, I think, actually that's a little neater. I'm just trying to think if there's any way I could do it without banners. Get something that's more. I don't know. But, anyway. Whoa. That is going to be it for this episode of How to Minecraft. The penultimate live streamed episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you have, feel free to leave a like rating, some comments with your thoughts down below. All of that good stuff. And I will see you guys on my next How to Minecraft episode. Thank you and goodbye.